Hi, and welcome back to the Busy Mom Crafty Studio. Tonight I'm bringing you a bunch of outtakes that I took while I was filming this, making my beautiful black and white cover. So in between the dry times, I filmed making some ephemera. So this is what I made, and some paper that goes this way. So if you'd like to see how I put these together, you can join me on the other side of the intro and get your creativity on. Okay, so while we're waiting for those things to dry, I thought I would make a little pocket thing, a black and white one, to go in my book. And I think I wanted about 4 inches. Yeah, 4 inches. Make sure it's straight. That seems good. Okay, and then I'm going to, I got this paper on Etsy, if anyone wants to know. And let's see, I like this butterfly on the bottom. So I'm going to cut this off about right here. So this is 4 by 8. And then I'm going to fold this flap over the top, I think right here. And we'll decorate that later. Right now we're going to sew a little pocket on here, a little clear pocket. It's going to cover that butterfly, and so I need this. I'm going to leave some extra hanging over over the side. So I'm going to cut it about right there. So this is 6 inches, so I'm going to go about, let's go 5.5 inches. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to cut that right here. And then, I don't know, can you see me? Okay. Then I'm going to turn it around, I think, and then I'm going to cut it on the line there. Make sure it's straight. Okay. And cut that one right there. There we go. So I am going to sew that on right like that. I think I'm going to cut a little bit more off so that I can stick my little holders on there. Okay, where are they? Alright. This will work. So I'm going to hold that on there. And okay, hold this one on here, and I'm going to stitch around there. I think I'm going to put a little dab of glue right here just to hold this down. It gets nerve-wracking when I'm trying to sew and it's popping up on me. I don't think it will, but that is not working. I really want it to show though, so a little bit right there. Okay, then I will get my sewing machine and I will be back. Okay, I have sewed around the vellum, and I actually glued this to a black piece of paper and had a white thread in my bobbin. So that's what the back looks like. This is what the front looks like. And I'm going to go around that with some pinking shears. Okay, I couldn't find my pinking shears, but I found these, and they should work on here. And because I zigzagged here, I thought maybe this would look really pretty around on the edge here. So I'm just gonna cut close to the edge, but not too far close to the edge, and just like leave a little bit of vellum, like so. I'm going to turn this over so that I can get this lined up so it looks nice. There we go. And then we'll line that up with that. Oops. There we go. Okay, and we'll cut all these strings off here. And there you have it. Nice little pocket to stick some things in. And I'm going to cut around here. So, kind of just freehand it. That looks good. So, maybe I want it like that. Like that. Just so there's a little black on it. I don't know now. Okay, so I have an idea. I think I'm going to kind of gather this white lace on here. And then maybe stitch it afterward. Just kind of gather it around. More glue. Okay. Gather it. There. Okie dokie. And I think I'll go stitch it with some black thread. And I think that'll be good. I like that. I might find some black ribbon to put on there. Just play with it until it's at your liking. That looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna cut it off right here. And I'm gonna go stitch it. Be right back. Okay, here's how that looks. Doesn't look bad, but I think it still needs something. So we'll see. We'll see what I got in here. Interesting. Okay, here's a little bow, a little black bow. And get it off. Okay. We're stuck. Okay. So just put that on there like that. I think that would look really cute. So, I'll get my Fabri-Tac out. Let's put some glue on here. Let's see if I can get in the middle. That looks pretty good like that, huh? And then I'll stick one of these on there and hold it till it dries. And then I'll put a clip on there. So let me go find a clip. Okay, so while we're waiting, I thought I would make something with this plastic. I don't want this to show, so I think I'm going to sew this bag on here. I'm gonna cut that seam open, so then I'll have a pocket behind here and one inside the bag. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I need to cut this off about right. Let's see, how fat do I want this? Maybe right there. About 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 inches. Okay, where is my ruler? What did I do with it? Oh my goodness, I keep losing stuff. Hold on. Okay, for the life of me, I cannot find my ruler, so I am going to just have to use another cutting board. I have this one. So I'm going to line it up here at 4 inches. Okay. And I'm going to cut it. Okay. You just have to make do sometimes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut a sliver off of this edge right here. Scissors, down. Just gonna cut off. Now, do I want it to go that way, or do I want it to go this way? I think I want it to go this way. I think, yeah. Okay. Just gonna cut off the top just a little bit, like that. And then I'm just gonna freehand this and cut that about like that. I think I like that rough edge, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay. So now I just need one of these on here to hold this where I want to sew it. I'm gonna hold it there, and then one on this side here. And I'm gonna go take this to the machine, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I sewed it on here. It's a little wobbly, but yeah, it makes a nice pocket here. And then you could possibly stick something in the bag as well. So it's kind of a double pocket. So it gives a little bit more room in there for goodies and stuff. Yeah. So it turned out okay. All right. I think maybe I want to put maybe a black ribbon on here or something. Maybe something like this. That could also be like a belly band to stick something in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. So I'm gonna make it a little bit longer than that, and I'll just cut it there. So I'm gonna use some Fabri-Tac. sure it's kind of straight. Yeah, that looks nice. I like it. Need a little something. So I think I had some, I have a button here. Maybe I can make a little ruffle to go around it, make it look like a flower. So I have some of this. If I stitch it, I can make a little bow here and then maybe put a black button in the center. Cute. I think I'll do that. I need to go find a needle and thread. Be right back. Okay, so while I was gone, I threaded my needle and I found some washi tape, this black and white checker. So I put that on there. And now I'm just going to stitch, I think I need about 6 inches of this. I think it's 6 inches. 6 inches. And then we're just gonna gather it a bit tighter. We're gonna make a little rosette sort of thing. So just in and out. That's your needle. It's already gathered a little bit, but I want it to look like a rosette sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just going to go in and out here. Okay, like that. And then I'll just go through this end piece, back through it this way, and gather those together like that. And then I'll just go up here and stitch this down. Just a couple tacks to keep it together. So it looks nice, like a flower. And then I'll knot it. Like that. Cut that off. And here I have a cute little rosette. I'm going to put right there. And then I'll probably stick a button on there. So I got a black button. Do I have one out already? I might have to find a bigger one than this. Oh, that one looks okay, right? And I'm going to glue that down right here on there, like that. We'll use the Fabri-Tac so we can get that out. Yeah, okay. Okay, that worked. Okay, and then we'll just need a bigger clip to hold that down so it's more flat. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then there is that little pocket. So we have our 2 pockets, and I found this little butterfly here. That is pretty, so I'm gonna put that in there. I pulled out some, or printed some black and white papers, so I'm trying to get my papers ready together. This is from a coloring book, and yeah, so I'll show these to you more closely later, but right now some of these are like printed on really flimsy paper, so I'm trying to strengthen them up a little bit, so I'm going to be collaging on them. So I really like these, but I need some background, I think. Let's see what I have in here. Maybe some dictionary page, some really thin dictionary page, or yeah, there we go. I got a little bit of dictionary page. Okay, so I'm going to put these on with some glue stick because I don't want to get it too wet. Okay, see what I'm doing? Yep, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So I want to kind of center this so it shows up on both sides of the paper. I'll just go in and add a little bit more glue. Press it down. Yeah, I think that looks okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Do you all think that the copy paper is getting a lot thinner nowadays? It still says 20 pounds, but I don't think it's all the same. I mean, I did get some cheap copy paper and some premium copy paper, but they both said 20 pounds, and yeah, one is way much thinner. So yeah, not gonna work. I mean, if you write on it, it might go through. If you use a gel pen, like we use a pencil or some other sort of thing, it doesn't seep through. Okay, I'm back. Just gonna tear some of this dictionary page out. And maybe a more organic edge. I'm going to strengthen this in the middle just because that's where the binding is going to go, and I would just want it a little stronger there as well. I'll not tear that off. I don't like that. Okay. I'm going to stick that in there, like right there. And then a little more organic edge there, and a little piece here. So I think I'll like glue that up there. Trying to leave a little white space in the middle for, well, that's not straight. Kind of like it straight. Further over. There we go. Okay, that's fine there. And then I think maybe I'll put some, a real thin line just peeking over the edge here. this. I'll put it like that. Okay, so what I did was I kind of went over the whole white paper with a wet wipe. And it kind of gave it some texture. You can see on this side too, a little texture. And it kind of moistens these papers and spreads out the glue underneath them a little bit, so they stick a little better. Then I have some acrylic gesso I got at Walmart, and I'm going to put some of that in here. I'm going to put it on my finger, and I'm just going to kind of smear it around some edges here. Kind of fade it in a little bit. I'm no expert at this, really. I just kind of do whatever. Just kind of blend these edges in a little bit. I'll put some here. And put some around here on this corner edge here. Kind of fade it out a little bit. It does get messy. Gets messy. Okay. I'm gonna put some in this corner over here. Kind of fade that out a little. Okay. I want some over here somewhere. Kind of fade that in. Maybe a little right here. Maybe a little here. And a little right here. And that edge. So kind of around the edges and the edges of the pieces and the edge of the paper, kind of helping this to blend in a little. Clean up my spot so I don't get white all over everything. Okay, let's blend that out a little bit. Okay. I mean, it's not a lot, it's just, it does blend it a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. We'll let that dry and we'll be back. Okay, that's dry, and you can see that it has given a little more crinkliness, a little more stability. And now I'm going to go and distress it with some black soot. So first of all, we're going to get some black around the edges here. Yeah. Oh, that's looking really nice. The paper's taking it really well after having the gesso on it. I think I will sew around this too, just for an added touch. I'm not really sure yet, but it's looking good. And then I'm going to take some and we'll just kind of go around an edge here, kind of just dress it a little bit, bring that out a little more. Yeah, I like it. It's like a black and white, a black and white journal. It's just kind of, okay, so that, I like that. A little bit of black here and there, maybe some up here. Yeah, I think that looks great. I think that one's good to go. I hope you enjoyed watching me do this multimedia sort of thing. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.